It has been said that in America, the greatest generation was the one that faced and overcame the greatest challenges of the 1940s. That out of this era of trial and triumph, a national character was developed that imbued the American people with the moral fiber, toughness, and love of family and nation necessary to transform the country into a global symbol of freedom and opportunity. Out of this generation sprang some of today's most well-recognized businesses, which were established by the men and women that put their lives on the line in World War II.
Our support of the military stretches back to the foundation of the company in 1946 by Warren Avis. Warren Avis was a military fighter pilot, and after World War II, he started entrepreneurial ventures and was flying around the country from the West Coast to the East Coast and found himself stranded at a number of airports. And car rental, while it wasn't new at that time, it was an off-airport business. What Warren did was he brought rental car on airport when people thought that there was no continuity between the airlines and rental car.
With common core values of honesty, integrity, dedication, and loyalty shared among most of the men and women of America's armed forces, many businesses are starting to give more attention to the prior service applicants they consider for positions in their companies. According to those businesses that make a practice of hiring servicemen and women, these individuals bring valuable knowledge and skills that are successfully applied in their given work environment. For those servicemen and women given the opportunity, they're making the most of it.
Well, I went to a military job fair that was held in Virginia, and fortunately I saw my then airport manager who was standing at a booth, and he's the one that gave me some information on Avis, and he kind of told me, he said to me, look at your resume, and he says you had a lot of leadership skills and a lot of the stuff that we're looking for in the company. And I'll tell you, Avis Budget Group has so many opportunities, whether you want to go into marketing, whether you want to be part of the operation like I am, whether you want to go into sales, and you start to realize that a lot of the skill sets that you learn in the military can be applied in the regular workforce, and it puts you at a higher tier.
According to the United States Department of Labor, veteran unemployment is significantly higher than the national average. This number is expected to increase in 2014 if the planned Afghanistan troop drawdown stays on schedule. Companies such as Avis Budget Group are doing their best to reverse this trend and put our veterans, guardsmen, and reservists to work.
I've been in the U.S. Army Reserve since 1992. I'm currently with the 411th Engineer Brigade out of New Windsor, New York. It makes me proud that Avis Budget is looking to the military pool and veterans to recruit employees. It's a win-win for both organizations. The military is looking to get its veterans employed and have them gainfully employed. It's a win for Avis Budget because there's many skills that the veterans and prior service military offer to the company as far as leadership, organization skills. And it's just a win-win for everybody. It makes me proud that I work for a company recruiting veterans and prior service.
Setting the bar for what it means to be supportive of the unemployed among the men and women of our armed services is not something that comes without real effort and really caring. Efforts like those taken by Avis Budget Group have recently earned them the recognition as a top 100 military-friendly employer by GI Jobs and U.S. Veterans magazine. In addition, Avis won the prestigious 7 SEALs Award from the Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve for its commitment to supporting all 7 military branches. The next time you're hitting the highways and byways of America on holiday, or need to rent a car for that important business trip, when you rent from Avis or Budget, you're letting your patriotic colors fly.
Our support of the military, I feel, is only one piece of our obligation to be a good corporate citizen. But what I'm most proud of is our commitment to hire veterans and bring them into our family and provide them careers. We have thousands of veterans and veteran spouses that currently are employed at Avis Budget Group, and we hire hundreds of veterans every year and are committed to do so going forward.
To learn more about Avis Budget Group and apply for their positions, visit them online at www.avisbudgetcareers.com.